with us. They just come to do
Go Blue!
Just do the
Hello everybody, welcome to our concert in the park. This is the Western Reserve Marching Band. We're really excited to play for you tonight. We're going to kind of do a rundown of quite a lot of the music that we've played this season. So we'll start with the Western Reserve Fight Song, followed by the Star Spangled Banner. So after our first song, if you would be willing to stand up and remove any hats, and then remain standing for the Western Reserve Alma Mater. Fight Song, roll up. Quick change to help with our sound just a little bit. We're going to kind of start with some of our shows. So our first show of this season was a 90s mixtape. So that show included Smells Like Teen Spirit, The Impression That I Get, Smooth, Pretty Fly. And then we will close with our feature number from our pregame, which is Blinding Lights, to kind of round out our pregame and show one. So here is our show one 90s mixtape. thing about that one, beginning of the season, every single kid in this band was like, I hate this song. And now they've picked it to be part of the senior show, and it looks like it might be part of our best of show as well. So I think that they've come around to Rob Thomas and Santana a little bit, and I'm glad that they like that one because it's one of my personal favorites. So last in our 90s show is Pretty Fly, and then we will do Blinding Lights, which was our feature number for our pregame. Um, we spent the majority of last year fundraising the almost $17,000 needed to purchase this new drum line that allows us not only to have these drums that you're seeing in front of you, but also to expand. This and several other projects would absolutely not have been possible without support from you, the wonderful community, without our music boosters, and without our fantastic local businesses and organizations that donate. So thank you so much for your support. And like I said, I'm going to kind of highlight a couple of those improvements throughout the group, or throughout the performance, but I wanted to make sure everyone got a chance to see these wonderful drums and these awesome kids that are playing them. Give them one more round of applause. Back to the back, yeah. Excellent. Okay, next up, lovely, is time warp and change. So if you need your footholders for those, go ahead and get it. So we're going to jump next to the two numbers picked by our seniors. This year we have two seniors. You've already met Caden Kolish, our senior trumpet player. I would also like to point out Alexa Hurst, our senior snare. Both of these two wonderful individuals have been with me since 8th grade. Every year it gets a little more bittersweet to see our seniors graduate and go, but I am so grateful for the time and the effort and the dedication that they've put into this music program throughout their school career, and I hope that it has taught them a lot of lessons that they can take into life. Their senior show was picked from two numbers from the past, things that we've played before, and then one from this season. So their two songs that they picked were Time Warp, which goes back to our Broadway show that we did in... It was your freshman year? Okay, so several years ago. And then Chain to the Rhythm, which they did during their 8th grade year during our Divas show. So Time Warp and Chain to the Rhythm. All right. Here we go. Time Warp. So speaking of improvements, until this year we had a sousaphone that was fiberglass. It was approximately 30 years old. Many of the fastenings and the brackets and things had come loose, and so I petitioned both our Red Caps organization here in town and also the school board to replace our 30-year-old sousaphone, and we were able to get this absolutely gorgeous silver sousaphone that should last us hopefully another 30 years. And Thomas has been taking on this instrument very well and has been able to put out a lot of great sound. We're very thankful for him and how he's taken good care of it for the future. So our silver sousaphone, another one of our major improvements this year. So one of the problems with playing a concert in the park is that these kids are used to playing about a 10-minute show and then going off the field and having a refreshment. Okay? So I'm trying to give their chops a little bit of a break right now as I talk. I talked a lot about community support. We are so grateful for you that are there cheering us on, taking pictures, putting those on our Western Reserve Music Booster Facebook page. And I encourage you, if you are ever at an event of ours, please go ahead and do that. Our Western Reserve Music Booster Facebook page is open to the public. We would love to have you comment, add pictures, add the things that you see, so that we can support these kids and show them that we're rooting for them each step of the way. Another way that you guys help support us is with donations of any size, big or small. Anything and everything is appreciated. You may or may not know, but this group, along with the high school choir, is going to travel to Walt Disney World, Florida this May, early May, and the choir will perform, and the band is going to do an educational workshop where they're going to get to record music in a Disney recording studio, which is a super cool thing that I just confirmed tonight. And so the Music Boosters are working to help with the cost of that trip. It is not an inexpensive venture, but it is a memory that will last a lifetime. It's an experience that these kids will always have, and so if you are able to, and you'd be willing to make a donation of any size to us, either here tonight or contact me at the school, any little bit is greatly appreciated, because we want to be able to get each and every one of these kids to Disney in the spring. Thank you. We are going to continue with our show 2. We did a planes, trains, and automobiles show. So our plane number was Danger Zone, therefore referencing, of course, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. Our train was Long Train Runnin', and our automobile was Low Rider. So here is our planes, trains, and automobile show.
Teeniest of mishaps. Normally this is known for its cowbell solo, which got left in the band room at school, so that's okay. Alexa is still going to solo, but on the rim of her snare drum, therefore showing the versatility, huzzah, of the drums. Low rider.
making a big visual difference. Our 7 guard members this year have done that for the band. We had 3 that were with us last season out of this 7, and 4 that are brand spanking new. And if you have watched them from the beginning of the season till now, you have seen such huge improvement in their skill and what they add to our group. I could not be prouder of this group, and I also want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Amy Weisenberger, who is their coach and helps them. And I'm sorry that she couldn't be here tonight, but they deserve a huge round of applause for the work that they do. Here we go. Ready? Stop. 1, 2, Hold on. Michael Jackson. Up. 1, 2, 3. each year, the band selects student officers. These are the student leaders of the group. This year, we have President Caden Kolish, Vice President Abby Hamasfar, Secretary Clara Hunt, Historian Jake Sabo, and Social Chair Aiden Miller. We close with two favorites. The first is Land of a Thousand Dances. I don't think I know a band that hasn't played this tune. It just is one of those that is fun and infectious and makes you want to get up and cheer. So we're going to play that one, and then we're going to close with our fight song. We thank you all for coming out tonight. We thank you for all of the wonderful support that you give these students and the music program at Western Reserve. I'd like to thank the Concert in the Park committee for having us here tonight. We're glad to return after a hiatus and happy to play for you all tonight. So thank you so much. 1, 2, 3.